Good morning. As I mentioned the other day, when doing sadhana, daily practice, daily internal exercise, one of the benefits is that we balance the 5 pranas. And remember, the 5 pranas are downward moving energy, outward moving energy, around meaning supporting the middle, the digestion energy, and upward moving prana, and then internal moving prana. So one of the benefits of sadhana, and it actually impacts and balances all 5 pranas. But one prana is very interesting. They're all very interesting. They have all these different correspondences. But the udana prana, which is the upward moving prana, this is a prana that goes from your core upward. And it helps us literally stand erect, like our upward physical ability. You know, people who are very slouched over or can't sit up straight, physically have an issue with udana prana. But what it does mentally and emotionally, it helps us to move forward in life. So you could say physically, being stronger, and then mentally, emotionally, moving forward with mental goals, emotional healing, that type of thing. Moving forward in that way. Let's go, Juno. Come on, we're not going there today. And so also it has to do with our spiritual body. So the 5 pranas interact with the physical body, the mental, emotional body, what we call the subtle body, and then the spirit body. So sadhana, being an internal practice, works with the mental, emotional body, intelligence, consciousness, but it also works with the spirit body. So when we connect internally, it helps us to get clear on our potential, our spiritual potential as human beings. And this is really, really important. It's even described that our udana prana is what carries the soul, and it's described like wind that carries the aroma of incense, and the incense being our subtle body, and within that, our spirit body, to its next destination at the time of death, wherever we go, how high we go, what plane of existence the soul goes to. Many people will go to the ancestors, go see mom and dad and things like that, and other ancestors. But the soul is meant to go to higher destinations because our nature is Satchit Ananda, which means ever-present, conscious, and blissful, our true spiritual nature. And by focusing daily, and it takes practice, that's why it's called sadhana. It's a practice. It's not something that comes automatically. But by practice, just like if you want to be a good tennis player, you have to practice. You may have gifted abilities, you may be physically very fit, but still you have to practice. So daily practice is really, really important. And